maybe some riders, especially with the GoPro's. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely do a GoPro run. You know what I mean? Just put that one on the vlog. You don't want to put out the real one, do you? Surely.
Yeah.
Because everyone's going to watch it. Like if I was racing, I'd definitely sit and watch Bernard's vlog and be like, where's he going there?
Well, you know, he's
why is he going all the way up around the trees?
When he first started doing his, he was just putting everything up and no one else was really doing it. And he said he spoke to people and didn't realise, like the strangest people that he wouldn't have thought would watch it.
Like Rage was watching it and been like...
and being like, oh, you do this here, that you do this here. I guess they're really tools, GoPros, and at races, aren't they? And so
GoPros at races now is like mad. Like you've literally got to have one, I feel like, for practice and stuff. It's just an easy... Especially at the ones where, like, I remember Lords 2022 or something. I had like 3 practice runs before my quali run. Throughout the whole week because of that like shitty tram thing going up.
Oh right.
So it was so slow. Obviously you could have if you're a bit like but I'm like I like to like do a run. I used to like do a run and then I'd probably do 2 and then I'd like to do stuff on my bike. Okay. Then you go back to a queue and it's so long and stuff like that. I did 3 runs and I was like I didn't wear a GoPro. I was like, fuck, if I had a GoPro now, I could see at least the track. Because I only rode it 3 times before I did my qualifying run.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like...
Jeez.
So on that point, and that...
You watching anyone else's? Just like...
Oh, yeah, I was watching Tane's.
Yeah. Please go the same.
Please go. But, yeah, I guess for World Cups, surely, like, GoPros would be so... At least you can just watch.
Yeah.
You can just see the track the whole time now.
But there was, like you said, there was something magical about those times before, where it was...
When you didn't see anything. Yeah. That's why I didn't like... semis being broadcasted last year and the year before. Okay. Because you'd watch semis, and then you'd already seen everything. It was like Jackson's run from 2023, Val di Sole. I remember it was so sick watching his final run, but it wasn't as exciting because I'd already seen all of his run on semis. You just now it's back to the run, so you're like you can only see that. But that's why I thought of the semis and being broadcasted and stuff. It was a bit
because they're not broadcasting qualies.
No, they're not, are they?
So that's all a bit.
Yeah, but now it's back to the you only see them once. Yeah, it was mad actually at the first race. I don't know if you guys watched it, but it was mad. But you're like, oh, okay, I'm turning on the TV. You're like, oh shit, Jackson. Whoa, Finn. And then you're like, oh shit, Choi, like, and Emery, like, fuck me, what are you guys doing down so early?
Yeah, innit?
Like, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of still on the fence a little bit, if I'm honest.
I like it.
Do you? Yeah, that's cool.
I like,
That's good.
I think the LCQ or Q2 or whatever they're calling it is like wholly successful. I think that's so cool that you can fight your way in and also
protected.
And the potential to be on the hot seat for that length of time can only be good. I think it's sick.
Yeah, I think it's sick. Like, obviously everyone wants the sports to get bigger and everything like that, and it's getting a bit less. What's the word? Like, when everyone can do it.
Yeah,
but
I know. Yeah,
exclusive.
But it is good. Like the racing was really good.
Yeah,
and like it's 30s are good. Like it's been 30 for 2-3 years now.
Yeah.
So they haven't cut anything. They've actually added girls because it was 10 last year. Now it's 15.
Yeah.
But it was still 30 with the semis. But you had everyone racing every time in that.
Yeah.
At least now you get the 20th. I know you get there still really fast and you still probably have real fast, but then I know it's 10 after. But at least you get those 20 out the way.
I think the rad thing is whatever you do with the format, whatever you do with the presentation, blah, 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 all of the chat, all of the hot air, ultimately racing is so cool. And when you watch a race unfold like that, it is like electrifying, isn't it? As a sport, it's so sick.
Yeah.
And that can't be changed. I don't think that can be changed. It doesn't matter what colour the poles are at the side of the track. It doesn't matter
where it is,
TV channel it's on. It's still the fastest people in the world going down gnarly tracks. Is
still sick.
Yeah.
Agree. You're still a massive fan of watching downhill then?
I love watching it.
Yeah.
Like I'm still a massive fan.
Did you go to Poland?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't go to them anymore.
Okay.
Because the whole reason why I stopped was because I wanted to ride my bike and do other stuff. But I still love watching it on the Sunday, and I'm still a massive fan. Obviously, the team's there, and I want to see how the team's doing. But I don't know. I just love. I still love racing. I'm still competitive as fuck.
You said just before we did this that the racing thing's still in you.
Yeah, it's still in me and stuff like that. I still want to race hardline and still want to do all that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably go do a Pierce as well. Like if there's a cool one and my mates are doing it, I'll probably, if I don't forget to enter, obviously, but which I always do. But I'd even go do that because I still love racing and still love competition. It's just it was getting too hard to do everything. So that's why I stopped the World Cups.
Yeah,
but I still love watching it. Like, I love watching it and loves like because it is so impressive what those boys and girls are doing. Like watching them go, like last year, Amory's couple of ones in the wet, like Leger and Valdesol, was it? Where did he win? I can't remember. But those 2 runs were just like, how? Like,
just watching someone on that edge for that amount of time is like
his GoPro one from Leger. You're just like, how? Like, even if it was dry and I left 30 seconds before, I probably would have come 10 seconds behind you.
I mean, I would love to know what it feels like as well, because I can get to that edge for sort of moments in a second.
That's what I mean. You know, when you go to like Surrey Hills or something and you feel that when it's
dude, you know you're absolutely
but you know,
moving
for those 3 turns.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that for 4 minutes.
It is actually insane. Like what a come down going away from that. Like, if you're Amory, how do you get, a normal bike ride, run of the mill Wednesday around Swinley Forest?
That fast every time. I just saw, they're all in. I just saw that they're all in Andorra. I saw Jackson, Amory, and that all in Andorra. And I looked at the people riding. I was like, "Fuck me! Imagine being in that train." Like you'll be like, "Oh." Like just a leisurely ride and stuff like that.
What's that Hollywood movie? Speed. That's not a train, though, is it? That's the bus that doesn't slow down.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that, but a train, a runaway train. Okay. Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, I love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah. And
so
on
you can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.